Buon pomeriggio, beautiful people. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to my channel. Today is Sunday and I am absolutely exhausted. I've been working full-time for around 3 weeks now, so you know, the typical 9 until 6, and then commuting for an hour each way, and I don't know, I just feel a little bit exhausted and I really wanted to just chill today and do nothing, but my personality doesn't really allow me that. So I already cleaned the whole house, did the laundries, already did the groceries. I need to start meal prepping at some point today, and yeah, I can't really just lie down on the sofa and chill. Apparently it's something that I really struggle with. So yeah, basically I wanted to film and show you guys what I do when I work out from home. So I do go to the gym even though I go to work full time. So basically what happens is that I will arrive at home at around 7 o'clock, and at 7:30 I will go to the gym with my partner, and that will happen around 3 times per working week. And then we also go to the gym Saturday and Sunday, so that's about 5 days a week. But it is true that if I'm really struggling that day, if I really can't go to the gym because I have to do other things that night, but I still want to work out, I work out from home. So yeah, today technically I could go to the gym, but I thought I would just take the opportunity to film with you the workout. Now there's a little bit more of light as opposed to doing at 8 p.m. in the UK, which is pitch black. So yeah, I just thought we could do together a upper body workout using only dumbbells. Of course, I will also show you the variations with some, you know, resistance bands or body weights or whatever I can think of in the minute. But personally, if you think that you will work out at home, let's say twice a week, I personally believe that investing in some dumbbells is the best thing I've ever done. So yeah, in that case I would suggest you do the same. I will try to see if I can find the ones I got from Decathlon. They were very cheap, and they're type of dumbbells that you can sort of like put the weight that you want on them, so it's very nice in that way and flexible. But yeah, so I think we will do that together. And then I also want to bake a different recipe for some protein brownies. Again, I never tried it before, but I want to see whether I'm able to do that, so I want to share that with you. And yeah, and just have a cozy Sunday, productive but still, you know, quite chill at home. So lately I've been recreating the workouts that I did during quarantine, or just, you know, what I like to do that day, what I feel like. So I think I'm just gonna revisit one of the workouts I've done this week and see whether I feel like doing a little bit more weight or reps or adjust it that way, because I really think that you should progress overload, but at the same time it depends if you're tired or what other factors are in play that day. So yeah, I'm just gonna see how I feel, put a quick workout together, and then I will do it. So today I want to train chest, shoulders and triceps. If you have seen any of my workouts, I really like to do supersets and things like that. So I think the first thing I'm going to do is the heaviest thing, so the things I struggle the most. So in terms of shoulders and chest, the things I struggle the most are shoulder press and push-ups. They're literally for me a killer, so that's why I like to do at the beginning, because that's usually when I have the most energy and the most strength to do them. So I have here my dumbbells. These are around 10 kilos each, and then I also will have here some resistance bands so that I can show you the equivalent. If instead of dumbbells you have a long resistance band, otherwise you could literally use, I don't know, some carton of milk or some cans or whatever to do exactly that same movement but with a different weight. And for push-ups, obviously the push-ups are body weight, unless you're stronger enough not to, or otherwise I will do the kneeling ones so you can see how to do them if you're not as strong but you want to get there and you want to still exercise that muscle in that way. So yeah, we should do around 10 to 12 shoulder press, and then I think with push-ups it's literally going to be a matter of how many I can do. So that is going to be to failure, and I'm going to repeat these superset for 4 sets. As you can see, I like to go slightly past 90 degrees when you do the shoulder press. So you should technically leave the shoulder neutral and down, your arm at 90 degrees, and then when you pull up, it shouldn't be a matter of shrinking or shrugging your shoulder up, but you leave the shoulder where it is and you just literally push up. So in terms of with a resistance band, if you don't have any weight, what I like to do is either with both. So if you have sort of a light resistance band, you can literally step on it on the center and you go into position and then you push up. If it's like medium and you're strong enough to do it, you maintain the shoulder the same height and you just press up. Now, if you have a lighter one, as I said, you can step on it with both feet, go into position, and then you press. And you go back to 90, and then you press. And like that, and it's really, really good. So that's for the shoulder press. And then in terms of push-ups, as I said, you can either do the typical push-up where you put your arms slightly wider than shoulder width. You go into sort of that plank position. However, if this is too hard, that's fine. You kneel, remember to be really straight, and then this bit of the body doesn't move. You're really, really tight on your core, so that when you push, your body stays still, and then you're pushing up like that. And you do as many as you can. And that's it, and you repeat this superset for 3 to 4 times, depending how much you want to do or how much time you have available. Now for the next superset, I'm going to do some lateral dumbbell raises, so again to target your shoulder, and this time in terms of your chest, we're going to do some triceps. So we're going to do some either tricep extension with the dumbbells or with some resistance bands, as I will show you. So in this case, obviously, I can't do 10 kilos, so we shall deload this, or you can take a lighter bottle of water or jug of milk or whatever you have available with you. Now you can do it bilateral or unilateral. Because I want to do triceps using a dumbbell as well, I just put this slightly lighter and then this other one slightly heavier. So I'm going to do single lateral raises, but then obviously if you have 2, then do that. So we're going to do again, I think around 10 per side. I'm going to do 5 with the dumbbells, and I'm going to switch into a resistance band so you can see how to do it with the resistance band, and then we shall go into tricep extension. So with the resistance band, what I like to do is to step on it with both feet, and then alternating, you just grab it slightly, obviously more off center, and you're gonna go ahead and lateral rise like this. And like that, so those are 10 each, obviously alternating depending what you want to do. And now in terms of tricep extension with the dumbbell, really easy. You can, lean on something if you want to, or you can just slightly go forward like this, have a stance that is quite wide, which gives you more stability and balance. And when you lie forward, you can put, your hand wherever you want or on the waist, and you put your arm basically parallel to the floor, and then by locking your elbow where it is, you're going to tricep extend that way. Now, in terms of with a resistance band, what I like to do is to basically take a resistance band a little bit more than the end of it, obviously depending how long it is, and then if you again stay in this stance, that makes you really, really stable. If you put one arm in front of you to make sort of like a imaginary hook on the wall or whatever, or if you have a staircase that you can do this on, then hooking on that. And by keeping this there, slightly obviously on the side of the arm that is going to do the tricep extension, you just again extend that way, so that it really gives the same thing as a cable machine, basically. And it allows you to do that movement, but obviously with a resistance band instead of a dumbbell. And like that, and you do as many reps as you can do. And again, I'm going to take a breather and I'm going to repeat this superset for 4 times. Now for a little bit more of chest and shoulder combined, we're going to do some shoulder taps, because they literally make it so that your chest is engaged because you are in a plank position, but then because you're shifting on each side, again, that activates not only your abs but more so your chest muscles. And because you do some shoulder taps, that as well makes it so that your shoulders are being squeezed when you do that. So we're going to do some shoulder taps, I would say around 10 each, so 20 in total. But again, if you can do more or less, then do that. And we're going to superset it with some tricep extension on a chair or on a bench. So I'm going to take a chair in a minute and do the typical body weight where you have your feet on the floor and you just tricep extend that way. So we're going to do, as I said, 20 shoulder taps, then as many as you can in terms of tricep extensions, and repeat the superset for 4 sets. And finally, to sort of finish it up, we're going to do again some shoulders and chest by doing some cross front raises. So with a dumbbell, you're going to alternate, and instead of doing a normal front raise, you're just going to cross over a little bit, and instead of being with your arm parallel to the floor, it's going to be slightly more on the diagonal side. So you're going to do this and alternate. So that's going to do some shoulders and a little bit of chest. And then again, to finish off our triceps, we're going to do some overhead tricep extensions with, again, either a dumbbell or a resistance band. So for this superset, we're going to do, again, I would say anywhere between 10 to 15 raises per side. And then for the tricep extension, again, I think it's going to be a matter of how many you can do. So if you can do even 20 per side, that's great. But just remember, of course, that you have to repeat the superset for, again, 3 to 4 times. So don't exhaust yourself and then you can't do any more. For the tricep extension, I just decided to kneel, but you can literally step on the band standing and do the same thing that I'm doing now. But basically, if you hook your resistance band around your ankles, and then from the back you grab it with one hand, and then you can do the same thing as with the cable machine or with a dumbbell. You just extend that way. And if you have a dumbbell, again, as I said, you can just make sure that your elbow is fixed on the same place and you just extend that way. So I'm going to do half with the resistance band, so you can see that, and half with a dumbbell. Right, so a few hours have passed. I've done some meal prep, which I think it will be a whole other video because it takes hours to edit, and I wanted to get this out today. So yeah, that's gonna be another video. So now I got my mocha. As you've seen, I use this sugar-free syrup that I got it from TK Maxx, but to be honest, it's not the best. It's not you know, great. And as well, you have to use like half a teaspoon and it makes the coffee so sweet. But yeah, this is what I'm using. If I find something better, I will let you know, because mochas is literally what I live for. I have one every single day at work, which is bad. But so I wanted to do this protein brownie bites, which I got the recipe for, which I will link obviously in the description box below. But basically this is what it needs. It calls for banana or pumpkin puree, but I couldn't find any in Tesco. So if any of you know where to buy pumpkin puree cans in the UK, let me know. But yeah, I will sub for a banana, then it calls for almond butter, cocoa powder, and some protein powder and liquid stevia. Now I don't have any almond butter, I only have peanut, so I'll sub for that. And same with stevia, I don't have any liquid stevia, I don't use it, so I'm fine having a bit more sugar from honey. But yeah, the original recipe says that every brownie should be around 95 calories with 5 grams of carbs, 8 of protein and 4 of fat, which is alright. So yeah, I'm going to do this, which is literally, I think, combining everything and then baking into this muffin liners for around 12 to 15 minutes at 160 Celsius fan. So yeah, I'm just gonna do that and then I will just let you know whether they're nice or not. So I haven't added any protein yet and it's quite thick, and I think it's because obviously honey is way less liquid than liquid stevia, obviously. So I think I'm going to add a little bit of water to help mix, so then I can add the protein. We shall see. Alright, so here they are, very shiny. I ended up adding a little bit more water and half a banana, more or less more, and I still couldn't manage to do 12. But yeah, they look really good. Cooked for 14 minutes, I think. And now I'm just waiting for them to get a little bit less hot and we can try them. So I don't know if you can tell, but the inside is quite wet and they're actually really good. So they're like extremely thick, which I don't know how to avoid. I don't know what to substitute or add that will make it so that it's not this thick, but it's nice. I mean, it's not bad at all. I just, me personally, I like things that are really light, but besides that, they're really good. So I think if next time I try them with the pumpkin puree and with the stevia and maybe the almond butter, then they will be different. But still with the banana and the peanut butter and the honey, are really good. Besides this, I actually really recommend them. So try the recipe out, try to change a few things and let me know what worked, because yeah, I really like it. And as you've seen, it's so simple. It's like 5 ingredients, 10 minutes, not even that. Cook it for 10, 12, 14 minutes. And that's it. So yeah, that was really good. Besides this, I think I'm gonna end up the video here. It's literally, yeah, as much as I can do today. I'm so tired and I think I just have to get used to this and get used to the fact that there are so many things that needs to be done during the week, that bringing in top of that vlogging or doing any sort of workout videos or content for social media is, you know, no longer the priority. So I need to adjust and figure out how to do it. But I'm hopeful that I will be able to, and I'm hopeful that I will find out the key to be able to do everything, because I really believe that I am able to do everything. But I don't know how well. So yeah, I really hope you liked it. If you want me to create any other workout or any other routines that you can do at home, because you know, if you are like me and you really struggle to go to the gym at the same time as commuting, working full-time, or if you are in some part of the UK where you're literally getting a lockdown, then I will try my best to create content that is useful in that sense and that can make you feel productive and make you feel like you're still on top of things and you're still prioritizing your health and your mental health and your fitness goals, but still, you know, adjusting and trying to do everything all at once. So yeah, I think that's the dream. That's what everyone want to aim at, and if it was easy, then everyone would do it. So yeah, we will get there. Slowly we'll get there. So yeah, I just really hope you like this video. I really hope you like the content that I'm doing, even though it's not the best and it's not what I know I'm capable of doing, but it's the best that I can do in the situation that I'm in. As I said, I really hope you liked it. If you did, then please don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to my little tiny channel, and hopefully I will see you next time. Ciao!